Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just want to come through with another reading this morning. This reading is going to be surrounding Jackie Christie and her daughter Chantel Christie, um, and the whole situation um, that's surrounding the Basketball Wives altercation. I don't watch Basketball Wives much, but I have been seeing in the blogs and in the news and on all social media sites that Jackie punched her daughter in the jaw or in the face. I don't know what the relationship is like between Jack and her daughter. I don't know no back history on the family dynamics. Um, so I wanted to pull a few cards just to see what was the energy around Jack and her daughter, and what's the repercussions of that um, craziness. So I'll grab these. Let's see. Let's see what type of cards we get, or what comes up in regards to Jackie and her daughter Chantel. So what I'll do is I'll pull 4 cards for Jackie, and then I'll pull 4 cards for Chantel, and then maybe I'll pull like 3 cards in the middle just for the combined energy or the overall energy between the two, just to see, what the cards have to say. So without further ado, let's ask the cards to give us answers on the energy around Jackie. We'll start with her since she's the mother. Angels, answer some guys. Please give me an energy around Jackie Christie when it comes to her daughter, Chantel Christie. What do you want me to see and know? What do you want me to see and know about Jackie Christie's energy towards her daughter, Chantel? Let's see. Jackie Christie's energy. Okay, so I got the 7 of Pentacles, the World card, and a 2 of Cups. So, and then at the bottom of the deck I have the 7 of Swords here. And at the bottom of that I have the Ace of Cups. So, I feel like their dynamic or their negative energy towards each other has been going on for a while. I just feel that, I feel as if the world is just now truly seeing what's really going on, but the energy between them have been brewing for such a long time. I don't read reversals, but when I see this 2 of Cups, most people think of, good energy around, relationship or dynamic, but for some reason this card, to me, is looking upside down. Although you don't see it, their energy just isn't right. And then at the bottom deck with the 7 of Swords, it's telling me that there's a lot of hidden energy or hidden secrets around this situation. So let's look into Chantel's energy. What is Chantel's energy towards her mother, Jackie Christie? Show me Chantel's energy towards Jackie Christie. Show me Chantel's energy, Spirit. Let me see and know. Okay. I don't know why I just heard, Chantel saying how I always felt alone. I always felt like my mother wasn't there. I feel like Chantel deals with some type of addiction. I'm not sure if it's drinking, marijuana, or something, but I also feel like she has some type of financial problems. Maybe spending habits, or maybe growing up she didn't feel like she didn't get what she wanted, or she wasn't spoiled, or something to that degree. I definitely feel like there's some type of, her mother was closed off to her as well. I sense that she's always in her head about something, always trying to figure out her mother. I think she truly wanted to. I feel as if she wanted to repair the relationship with her mother, but like I said, somehow Jackie is closed off. Let's see here. I don't know why, I just felt as if, with me saying that she felt her mother was closed off to the world, her mother seemed open. And I think that's what that secret was about. Her mother put on a good front for the world. Jackie put on a good front, like, she's a happy person, she's a great person, which I don't take away from Jackie. I think Jackie's, from what I seen on TV when I did watch, she was a good character on the show, but she definitely has some darkness to her as well. So I think that, comes out with her daughter. And I think with her daughter joining the cast, I think that, is bringing Jackie character to light, the darkness to light, you know, showing the world who Jackie Christie really is. So let's look into the combined energies of the situation. Let's just see what Spirit has want me to see and know about the energy around the two. What's going on around Jackie Christie and Chantel Christie? Spirit, what you want me to see and know about Jackie Christie and Chantel? What do you want me to see and know? Yeah, a lot of conflict. I see that this is never, it's never going to end. This is always going to keep happening, you know, until, I can say now, here's what I'll say. I say, in someone's head, someone's saying, I'm done. You know, I don't want no more to do with you. I don't want no parts of you. I don't want you in my life. I can see that happening here. I see a lot of conflict here. I see a lot of conflict, you know. It's sad. This is a sad situation because this is a mother and daughter relationship. And to see them actually go on television for the world to see them act like this, you know, it's quite sad. It's sad. That's all I can say. It's that it is really sad. Let's look more into, will Jackie and Chantel ever repair their relationship? Can you show me that, Spirit? Will Jackie and Chantel ever repair their relationship? Jackie and Chantel ever repair their relationship? Let's see. I think if they do, they have to start with Jackie. But I think Jackie's very stubborn. Jackie's very stubborn. I think that, you know, she put on this front on TV that she's willing to always reconcile with people. But I think Jackie is truly, truly stubborn. I feel like, you know, this fight with her daughter on TV, it did hurt her, you know, because it exposed her. It exposed Jackie for who she is. But I feel like it's always gonna reoccur. This turbulence between the two. It's out of their control. You know, it's gotten so far that I think that it's irreparable. But I shouldn't say it's irreparable. I think everything is repairable. It's just gonna take a lot of work to repair this connection between the two. It's unfortunate. How do Jackie Christie's husband Doug feel about this? Because you know what's weird is that you don't hear nothing from him when it comes to how she treats the children, or how he might come forward and say something. Give me 2 more cards here. Give me 2 more cards here, Spirit. What you want me to see and know about how Doug feels about Jackie and Chantel's relationship? Show me. He just stand back. He stand back. I think, you know, Jackie's a train wreck, you know, always waiting to happen or whatever. But there he is, the father. He's sitting there. He has a lot of love for his daughter. And I think he may come forward and try to support her. And I think he has always tried to come forward and support her. But I think that he always stand guard when it comes to Jackie, because Jackie is a fireball. And I think he do love his wife. You know, I see it on TV that he do seem to love his wife. But what they show the world sometimes is not truly what's, you know, how the relationship dynamic be at home. So they can be put on the front, you know, for the cameras. But I definitely see him being supportive of his daughter. I definitely see that. Or just trying to mend the situation, I should say. I can see that. This is unfortunate. You know, I do pray that they get it together, Chantel and Jackie. Both are grown women, and it is a mother and daughter relationship. And then, like I said at the beginning, they're putting it in front of the world to see this. You know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, you know. No mother should be laying hands on their daughter. I don't believe in that, and I don't believe no child should ever raise their hand and hit their parents. But I do believe that there should be mutual respect between the two, you know. But also, I feel like the child should respect the parent 2 times as much as the parent has to respect the child. I think that we just owe our life to our parents, you know. So sometimes they make mistakes. No one's perfect, but, you know, we have to forgive them for silly decisions. And just try to work with them and just continue to love them while we have them. So for this situation, I hope they get it together. I hope they make it right. And that's all I have for you. Until further ado, I'll see you again. Have a great Friday, a wonderful weekend. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Thank you and have a wonderful day.